What is going on, my family? Your boy Demetrius is back with another classic Tekken 8 video. Here we are going to talk about the Tekken 8 women when it comes to Season 2 and the Tekken 8 women. Which one of the Tekken 8 women you find the most attractive, and practically which one of the Tekken 8 women would you rather date or would you rather Y'all feel what I'm saying? Now, last year I did a video similar to this before Tekken 8 got released on who was the most attractive Tekken 8 female and things like that. But now when it comes to Tekken 8 Season 2, we have more females available. You know, we were able to watch the story and how the females' characters acted and behavior and stuff like that. So flash forward almost a year and a half to 2 years later, you know, there are some differences when it comes to these Tekken 8 women. So when it comes to these Tekken 8 women, this is not a tier list. But what I'm going to simply do, I'm just going to put them in the order on who would I rather date when it comes to the Tekken 8 women. You know, we're going to go from bottom and then start our way up from the top. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And I'm going to let y'all know right now, you know, I may say some shit that may be a little bit freaky-ish or stuff like that. So just be warned. You feel what I'm saying? If you can't handle it, I understand. But, you know, it's all about the truth. And y'all know I'm not going to hold nothing back when it comes to this type of discussion. Also, too, before we get into it, please do not come into my comment section talking about, well, this character is a certain type of age or some shit like that. Look, these are fictional female characters, okay? Fictional female characters, and we're going to talk about it like they're fictional. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we can't these characters anyway, so it's all fictional. So I do not want nobody coming in my comment section on that weird shit talking about, oh, this character is a certain amount of age. These characters are fictional, okay? Also, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, Alyssa is excluded from this conversation simply because that Alyssa is not a woman. She is a machine. Panda is also excluded from this conversation because Panda is a bear. Y'all feel what I'm saying? And Leo is also excluded from this conversation because Leo is a man. I just wanted to get that loud and clear also. But before we get into it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for the hottest Tekken 8 action on the internet, period. We're going to get into the discussion right now. Which Tekken 8 female is the most attractive to date or the Y'all feel what I'm saying? Let's get into this shit. All right, so as I said, we are going to start our way from the bottom and make our way all the way up to the top. And at the very bottom, dead last, I have to go with Azucena, and I'm going to get right into this when it comes to Azucena. When it comes to her being dateable or when it comes to her smashing, Azucena is basically a woman that, you know, is she dateable in my opinion? Absolutely not. She has a cringe personality. Other than her cringe personality, there's nothing really there. A little bit too giddy for my taste, you feel what I'm saying? And when it comes to smashing, Azucena is a woman that I would definitely pass up on as well. When they say that whole smash or pass type stuff, Azucena, I would definitely pass on both categories. She's not dateable, nor is she attractive enough to smash. She's just one of those women. The attraction is just not there with Azucena. I just feel like the attraction level with Azucena is just not there. Just a total goofball of a woman. I just would not fuck with her at all. I wouldn't even add her on Facebook if she was a real woman. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So Azucena, dead last, not dateable, and not good enough to smash. The next Tekken 8 female character coming in at number 9 is Lili, and I'm gonna get straight right into it. Everybody knows Lili is a straight simps character, which automatically puts her in the no date zone. You feel what I'm saying? I would not date with her simply because of that. A lot of people be simping over her and shit like that. Dense personality. She looks absolutely dead in the face, and when it comes to smashing, I wouldn't even bother. She's a type of woman you just would not approach. I mean, look at how she looks right here. Does this look like a woman you would approach at all out in public? Absolutely not, especially by the way she dresses. Dresses very prissy, dresses very stuck up like. Lili is a female that just looks like she just has some absolutely mental problems. You feel what I'm saying? If you just look at her, you could tell this is some mental problems going on. I would not want to deal with the problems that she has. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I'm going to be all the way real right now. When it comes to Lili, like I said, she is absolutely not dateable at all. The simps can have her for real. Charge her to the game. The next one coming in at number 8 is Xiaoyu, and here's what I'm going to have to say about Xiaoyu. When it comes to dating or when it comes to if she's worthy of being smashed, Xiaoyu is the type of female we all know she's a little bit immature and she's also clingy as hell. We already seen that historically when it comes to her chasing after Jin Kazama. Very clingy. So basically when it comes to Ling Xiaoyu, basically she does everything for you. If she chases after you and she likes you, that means she's gonna do it until you date her. She's gonna do it until you smash. You feel what I'm saying? So if you one of those type of people, if you can deal with her immaturity, deal with her clinginess, and if Ling Xiaoyu likes you and chases after you, you already got her. You already got her. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I'm going to answer that when it comes to Ling Xiaoyu. If she comes after you, you got her. All you have to do is just stop, let her catch you, and she'll do the rest. Next, coming in at number 7 is Little Miss Poker Face, Asuka. So let's get right into it. When it comes to Asuka, here's what I gotta say about Asuka when it comes to dating. Now, Asuka could be a little bit of pain in the ass to date because we all know she's very annoying anime voice. You know, she's immature, although I do put her a little bit above Ling Xiaoyu in the immature department because Asuka doesn't show clinginess. So she does go above Ling Xiaoyu because of that. So when it comes to dating, Asuka can be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but when it comes to smashing and intimacy, I really don't care about smashing Asuka, but I will say this about Little Miss Poker Face. I wouldn't mind taking a little trip down south, and you feel what I'm saying? Or flip side, shit, Little Miss Poker Face can ride my face, you feel what I'm saying? And then on top of that, I think Asuka got a cute as well. So, hey, I'm just keeping it all the way real with y'all shit. When it comes to that shit, Little Miss Poker Face can definitely take my face for a ride, straight up. The next Tekken female character coming in at number 6 is Reina. Now, Reina, much like Lili, Reina has her gang of Slurpees, you know what I'm saying? It's all good because it's not as bad as Lili. When it comes to dating Reina looks like a type of character, you know, from what we've seen from the story, she looks like she has a well-rounded attitude. She is attractive enough, so she is dateable. You know what I'm saying? Reina looks like the type of person you would kind of take out, go get something to eat, probably chill out and have a good time and shit like that. She looks like she's into sports. You know, you could take her to a park or something and play basketball with her. So Reina does have a pretty good personality, you know, things like that. Reina is one of those type of women you can actually take out and have a good time with her. Take her to a park or some shit like that. Take her to the mall or some shit like that. Now, Reina is a cool person when it comes to something like that. Now, when it comes to the intimacy, this is where I kind of feel like Reina kind of falls a little short. And simply because I would not want to be intimate with Reina or Smash simply because she has the devil gene. And I know that's unfortunate. I know that's unfair. But if you a female and you walking around with the devil gene, that is an automatic no-no. I cannot fuck with you on that level because I am not trying to have my seed possibly be the next Mishima devil gene. You feel what I'm saying? Not gonna happen. Sorry about that. But as far as hanging out with her and dating her, I could date Reina all day. But being intimate with her, absolutely not. The next Tekken 8 female character coming in at number 5 is Anna Williams. Now, when it comes to Anna, I got a lot to say when it comes to Anna. Now, the reason why I placed Anna relatively high because, you know, I'm not going to take Anna's looks away from her. Anna does look good. She does look firm, but underneath all of that, I'm telling you, when it comes to Anna, as you can see, Anna has that OnlyFans / Instagram thought model mentality. You feel what I'm saying? So that right there makes her automatically not dateable, in my opinion. And to be quite honest with you, Anna looks like a woman that she's really not even interested in dating anyone. She looks like a woman that just really wants to fuck you just to get something out of you, which is an automatic no-no in my opinion, just like an OnlyFans model. She fits that mentality to a T. So when it comes to dating her, it's just totally out of the question. Now, when it comes to the intimacy, when it comes to smashing, as good as Anna looks, as good as she's presented, I wouldn't even fuck with her. And like I said earlier, Anna looked like a woman, she just wants to fuck with you to get something out of you. She looks like a gold digger. And then on top of that, she fucked Marduk, man. She fucked Marduk. I can't fuck with no woman that fucked Marduk. I don't give a fuck if it was canon or not. It happened. So she fucked Marduk. So loss of points right there. And then if you look at Anna and the way that she acts, if you try to fuck with her, you get burned. You feel what I'm saying? But people are probably wondering, if Anna's that bad to me, why is she so high? Because I'm just not going to take her looks away from her. She does look good. She does look tempting. But underneath all of the beauty, underneath all of the sexiness, it's a rotten apple, for real. Like I said, she fucked Marduk, man. She fucked Marduk, man. Can't fuck with her, man. I'm telling y'all, Anna looked like she's been around. She looked like she got like a 6 or 7 man rotation, like her Tekken 3 ending. For real, Anna is just one of those characters, just a complete no-no. Wouldn't fuck with her at all. Sorry, I don't care. As good as she looks, wouldn't fuck with her on a dating level or a smash level. But on everything though, I know somebody that would fuck with Anna on that type of level. Shannon Sharp. Hey, if Shannon Sharp played Tekken 8, Anna would definitely be his favorite character. The next Tekken 8 female character coming in at number 4 is Lydia. Now, when it comes to the game, Lydia is a hot, broken mess, but this is not about her gameplay. This is about if she is dateable or is she fuckable. So we are going to start by, is Lydia dateable? Now, here's the thing with Lydia. Lydia clearly is dateable because she is high value. She's high maintenance. She gives off that type of vibe. You feel what I'm saying? That take no nonsense. You know, she'll never fuck with some type of street dude or nothing like that. She's all about high value. You really got to be on your shit to fuck with somebody like Lydia. She obviously gives off of that vibe. And like I said, because she's high maintenance, high level, Lydia is definitely someone that I would definitely want to smash, but there is a catch to it. Because of her high value vibe, Lydia is the type, she'll probably make you wait for it. She'll probably make you wait like 6-7 months or some shit to try to prove yourself and all of that type of stuff. Y'all know how it is when it comes to high maintenance. You feel what I'm saying? So Lydia, it strikes me as that type of woman. But if you can break through that, Lydia, she looked like she can be a loyal, freaky motherfucker for real. Out of all the Tekken women on the list, Lydia looked like the type of woman that'll dome you up if you stay loyal to her. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah, when it comes to Lydia, she's definitely dateable. And then when it comes to being intimate or smashing, she's definitely worth it if you're willing to abide by her rules of high maintenance. Then I'm not going to lie too, when it comes to Lydia, when you go up against her in the fucking game, her moans damn near will turn you on, man. Especially when you kill her, man. I'm telling you, Lydia got some attractive moans, man. I'm telling you, boy. So just think if you intimate with her, that'll damn near be magnified, man. So that'll be some interesting shit right there. Lydia's moans are probably the best in the game. Next character coming in at number 3 is Jun. Now, the last video that I did a year and a half ago, I actually had Jun number 1 when it came to the most attractive Tekken 8 female. But now, a year and a half later, like I said, a lot of things have changed. We have got to see these females in action with the story mode and all of that type of stuff. I still have Jun in the top 3. And when it comes to dating, Jun is a character, of course, you would really want to date her because, like I said, much like Lydia, she's a high value woman, high maintenance woman, but Jun is a little bit further than that. I think Jun is one of those type of women you would want to take her out to a nice ballroom banquet or some shit like that. You know, Jun is very elegant. You can kind of tell the way that she's created. It's all about elegance with her. So when it comes to dating, she's very dateable. You know, take her to a ballroom dinner or something like that, or take her to a nice little theater or some shit like that. Jun is that type of person when you want to date her. Now, when it comes to intimacy and when it comes to fucking, of course, when you do all that other shit with Jun, you're definitely going to get attracted to her. And like I said in the last video, Jun is the type of motherfucker, she will sit at the house and wait for you to come home so you can do your thing. She'll have food, have everything ready for you, have your bath water ready for you and every damn thing. That's attractiveness. That'll get somebody hard. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, Jun is definitely worth dating, and she's definitely worth smashing because she has complete loyalty towards you if you go by the elegance. Also too, when it comes to Jun, now Jun doesn't look like she's the freaky type, but she does look like the type of woman she'll let you be as freaky as you want to be with her. Whatever you want to do with her when it comes to that type of stuff, if you want to suck on her titties or whatever you want to do, Jun will let you do it. You feel what I'm saying? Jun is the type of woman, man, you will be at work, she'll send you some naked coochie pictures just to let you know that she miss you and can't wait for you to get home. That's real talk. She will sit there and be totally submissive to you. Coming in at number 2 is Zafina. So what we're going to talk about here when it comes to Zafina, is she worth dating? Is she worth smashing? So we're going to start with the dating part. So when it comes to Zafina, very attractive, has a very lovely face. You feel what I'm saying? Great makeup coordination. I actually like what's going on with Zafina in that department. Is she dateable? You know what? I would take a chance on Zafina. You know, even though she's got Azazel's hand latched onto her, I would definitely take a chance on that. Zafina does look like she has a warm-hearted personality. You feel what I'm saying? She looks like she's willing to try new things. She actually looks like a woman that'll listen to you, you know? Zafina really does look like a woman that will listen to you, listen to your problems and stuff like that. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I would take a chance on dating Zafina. She does look worthy for it. Now, when it comes to smashing, when it comes to intimacy, now here's what I think about Zafina. Number one, just like Lydia, Zafina probably has one of the best battle moans in the game. So if you magnify that while you intimate with her, Zafina will drive you wild in the bedroom with her moans, man, for real. And then on top of that shit, you go back and look at her facial expressions, man. Zafina be looking like she about to hit the climax. I'm telling you, man. And as you see in the picture here, Zafina clearly likes being on top of her significant other. So that just shows right there how romantic and passionate she is. So you can work with that when you intimate with her. And then I'm gonna be all the way real with you when it comes to Zafina. If you in the bedroom with her and you hitting it real good, Zafina look like a squirter. She look like if you hitting it real good, she'll just squirt all over you and you'll just get soaked into her passion. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, man, Zafina, she is definitely an absolute turn on when it comes to smashing, when it comes to the bedroom department. A lot of people may not think so, but if you look at Zafina though, she's more than satisfying when it comes to smashing and in the bedroom. And then on top of that too, Zafina look like she like that rough, aggressive shit. You feel what I'm saying? She look like she just like it for you to pound her. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, she's walking around with Azuzel's hands, so that'll let you know right there she can take a pounding. She look like she'll let her significant other just pound that stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Shit, I'm telling you, man, just think. You sitting up here pounding Zafina, and Zafina makes that noise when she does that Azuzel hand attack with that combo. Just think about this. She'd be like, "Argh!" I'm telling you, man, Zafina will turn a motherfucker on in the bedroom. I'm telling you, man, she'll make a motherfucker fall in love with her in the bedroom. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth dating. Definitely worth smashing. That's why Zafina is at number 2. Coming in at number 1 when it comes to the Tekken females to date or to fuck, it is Nina Williams. And yes, I know this is coming to a surprise to a lot of people, especially in the last video that I did like a year and a half ago. I had Nina Williams at the bottom damn near, but now a year and a half later, I don't know what has happened. All I can tell you is that I have developed a fucking crush on Nina Williams. She still has a dense, dark personality, but let's just keep it all the way real. Nina Williams is making this shit work. You feel what I'm saying? She has that bad attitude and all of that fucking shit. She's making the shit work. And the thing about Nina Williams is with that bad, dark attitude is you just can't help, man. Nina Williams, man, I'm telling you right now, man. She's kind of like the opposite of Anna. That bad, dark attitude, I think it's some real juiciness underneath that. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm going to start by saying this. When it comes to dating Nina Williams, I'm gonna tell you something. Like, Nina Williams is actually a dateable person, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because she doesn't say much. She doesn't say much, and like I said, you can kind of use that dark attitude to your advantage. You feel what I'm saying? So she's dateable in that aspect. She doesn't really talk. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to fucking Nina Williams, I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say. First of all, I gotta say this. Man, Nina Williams, for some strange reason, looked like she got a nice hairy and I don't know about y'all, but I am one of those motherfuckers. I do like hairy. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You know, we all got preferences and we all like certain type of things. You feel what I'm saying? So Nina Williams definitely looks like she has that. And if she does, that is a plus. Then on top of that, when it comes to all of that stuff, when it comes to oral, when it comes to the face riding, I'm telling you, man, Nina Williams will make that shit fun. If you just look at her, she look like she just born for that shit. Man, that default outfit, man, I'm telling you, man, if you intimate with Nina Williams, you wouldn't even have to take her default outfit up. You just lift her stuff up and get to work. Whoever designed Nina Williams did a good ass fucking job when it comes to attractiveness and pulling a motherfucker in. You feel what I'm saying? Then on top of that too, when it comes to Nina Williams, y'all can't lie. Y'all can't sit here and lie. When it comes to Nina Williams, I bet y'all sitting over there and be like, well, Nina Williams probably got a nice doggy style too. You feel what I'm saying? And then it just goes back to the dark attitude. I think that's where she unleashes it. she unleashes it when she fucking with somebody right there. That dark attitude will come out. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if Nina Williams is feeling you, that dark attitude, she'll turn that shit into a passion. You see how she interacts with Eddie. That dark attitude disappeared real quick. So if Nina Williams, you can get her to fuck with you, I'm telling you, she'll turn that dark attitude into a passion. And like I said, man, when it comes to all that nasty and freaky shit, Nina Williams is on top, man. She'll make that shit fun for your ass. Sure, y'all could call me crazy, but you know what? When it comes to Nina Williams, I really wouldn't even have to have sex with her all the time. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to Nina Williams, man, right now, when it comes to Tekken 8, Nina Williams looks so damn good. I'll just eat her all the time. Like, for real. I'll do that shit and be cool. I'll be like, thanks, baby. Then she'll look at me like, what's done is done, and all that, and be like, hey, come back so we can do that shit again. For real though. But when it comes to number one top Tekken female that I would rather date or smash, it's gotta be Nina Williams right now. I don't know what it is, but she takes it. As far as being the most dateable female, she may not be the most attractive. She may not even have the best out of all the Tekken females. But at the same time, Nina Williams, the shit that she got on her, she pulls you in. So that's my order right there when it comes to the most attractive Tekken female that I would rather date or smash when it comes to Tekken 8. I know this list was kind of bizarre, you feel what I'm saying? But you know what? It's just something I just had to get off of my chest, you feel what I'm saying? So leave y'all thoughts and y'all feelings in the comment section below. Do you have a list of the most attractive Tekken female that you would rather date or be intimate with? Go ahead and put your comments in the comment section below. We could definitely get a conversation started. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to your boy for the hottest Tekken 8 action on the internet, period. My name is Demetrius. I will get back at you in the next video. God bless. Stay safe. I am out. Peace.